Guys, welcome back to some more Avengers. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. So, yeah, we're farming. Well, we did last Avenger standing earlier. And I figured I would continue again and see if we can get a couple runs of the Tachyon Rift in, I guess. I mean, I don't want to do another 14 level hive on the same day. It's frustrating enough to do it once and not get anything useful. To do it twice and not get anything useful, yeah, that's just asking to stop playing that game. But anyway, I figured I'd do a couple runs of Breakout, see if we have a chance of getting an exotic here. An exotic charm would be ideal, but
I'm not sure what to expect out there.
Let's see.
We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast. We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past, kind of weird.
And the reason why I'm not really live streaming that much is,
this is the only way we can get
it's just the time right now. I can at least pause and take the time I need whenever I need it, and then come back to the game. So when you're live streaming or you're live, you can't really do that. So
thank you for doing this.
At least with YouTube, I can just make video of the gameplay and upload it. Yeah.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor. One of our resistant allies is close by and could use some help.
Don't think we need those anymore. I think we got them complete at the end of the last one.
So you've been building the resistance in secret all these years?
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on. After we realized nobody was coming for us, we broke out and started making our own plans.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
How is left? Why in the end? That's how bad my Valor is. My ultimate's not very good, unfortunately. I wish Valor was a little bit higher, because I mean it does affect your crit damage. But unfortunately the RNG guards are not on our side, like ever. Someone open this door, damn it. Polecat is rocking, I want to drop. It looked like that.
Did not go as planned. If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
case you're wondering why I don't use my ultimate, whenever I blink, it's basically me using my ultimate 5 seconds, so I don't really need to pop it. All I have to do is blink and I have it infinitely.
That did it. Let's get in there.
Every time you see this purple cloud around me, I've got my ultimate up. I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, Kate's ultimate's actually not the greatest. In my opinion. I think I mentioned in my previous video, it doesn't take advantage of any of the status effects, because it's all quantum damage.
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hallway. There is a chest with gear close by.
And quantum isn't a status, so yeah.
Where's the lab?
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen to.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
Fast as my processor allows. It seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research samples from their experiments. An automated transport ship is preparing for takeoff.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured.
If you wanted the chest in the previous room, now's the time to go get it. But I don't really want it. The only reason I'm doing this is for the exotic at the end of it. So it doesn't even matter if I pick anything up on the way there. I literally want the exotic Tachyon Surge piece, precision one, for the charm slot. That's all I'm looking for.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal. Lost an access point. Return to our control.
Well, at least we got Rift this time. Straightforward.
Our suspicions were correct.
I guess they didn't up the drop rates for Christmas.
Responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing.
I mean, all we
Almost
keep
like a
getting
global
from
shockwave.
Tachyon Rift are either swords or arrowheads.
For now.
I haven't seen a single
storms are
chest
any
or a charm
indication,
drop, and I'm
they could get
wondering
much
now
worse.
if they even
We'll
drop.
process the rest of this data ASAP. As
Have
we
you guys had
identify
any luck in
locations,
getting
I'll send the
anything from
coordinates to
these
your war
Tachyon
table.
Rifts?
The more
Other than
intel
a
we
sword
get,
and
the sooner we can get a handle on these Tachyon storms.
an arrowhead? Yeah, we got that yesterday. From Last Avenger Standing. Alright, let's do another one.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast. We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your
Yeah,
past
I'm just
is kinda
thinking,
weird.
ever since I started
Just
doing
stay
Tachyon
focused
Rift
on
with
completing the
Kate,
mission. This is the only way we can get
I can
accurate
honestly
data
say
on
I've
the
never
storm.
seen anything drop other than arrowhead and a sword. Like even yellows. Like the reward for completing
I've marked
it,
the
that is.
facility on your HUD.
Thank you for doing this.
At least I can do. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance was out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
A resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
So you've been building the resistance in secret all these years?
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on. After we realized nobody was coming for us, we broke out and started making our own plan.
There is a special enemy unit close to your location. They may drop something useful if defeated.
Go deal with the Jarvis.
There is
Give
a
me the
chest
loot.
with gear close by.
Wildcat, there's the bad guy.
Wow, they all blew up.
Got you now. We got this.
I don't know why Kate's arrows can't actually shoot the missiles, but like should be able to target them. I'm trying to use my bow there and it wasn't even letting me. Don't know if I got suppressed, I didn't look up in time. Completely missed that rift, but it's all good. Plenty of them in here.
That did not go as planned.
If you destroy the two transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
Oh my god, open, just open it. that guy not taking any damage?
That did it. Let's get in there.
Alright, carry on. And it's so quiet in the elevator.
Got eyes on the enemy. Where to?
Records show a secure lab
I
at
wish
the end of this hall. Look for a chest with gear
getting
nearby.
cosmetic items for the characters actually unlocked like gear pieces like the jacket or the pants and stuff or the trench coat, and I could mix and match however I wanted to make,
Where's the lab?
you know, make
You
her
sure this is the
look.
right place?
I've nearly
So I'd love
breached
to wear
AIM's
the,
network. They're hiding something.
Glasses with a trench
Stand
coat,
by and
some
see
black
to the AIM
jeans.
forces.
Oh, they'll get seen too.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
Fast as my processor allows, sir. It seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research samples from their experiments. An automated transport ship is preparing for takeoff.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it before it leaves.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal. We just lost an access point. Return it to
How
our
long it
control.
take you to get through his shield? I wish there was a little bar that charged up whenever you were taking a point, and if an enemy was on it, it would charge up slower or something like that, you know? It just seems that even though you're on the point with the enemy, it doesn't make any difference.
Can't handle much more.
An AIM unit took back control of an access point. We just lost an access point. Return it to our control. AIM
Trying.
has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
Our guys are actually doing good.
An AIM unit took back control of an access point.
Yeah, we should be good.
Our suspicions were correct. These tachyon
Yeah, and a
storms are
sword.
responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these tachyon storms.
Great stats. Decent third perk. Would you use it? No. Number 3. I do want to go back and look at my, the loot that we got in the other Tachyon Rifts that we
We've never seen
ran
anything like this before.
for Kate.
You'll be equipped with sensors
Because I
that
seriously
feed back to our
swear
labs.
that all we're getting
The
are
data should help us
arrowheads
trace
and
where
swords.
these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast.
And we did get an exotic arrowhead. Just wasn't very good. I think it had every single stat.
We're
Actually, I
dropping you
forget
at
what
the
I had
heart
on
of the
it.
storm.
It wasn't good
Things
though.
might
I don't
get
think it
a
was
little
a
weird.
scatter shot one.
Reliving your past, kind of weird.
Might have
Just
been
stay
explosive.
focused on completing the mission. This is the only way we can get accurate data on the storms.
So this is Tachyon Rift number 3.
I've marked the facility on your HUD.
Thank you for doing this.
At least I did. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance was out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
Find something to prove AIM is hurting humans.
AIM keeps their data well guarded. We haven't been able to get anything solid. We just have the word of the Inhumans. And I'm afraid that's not enough.
One of our resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
Go help him then.
So you've been building the resistance in secret all these years?
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on. After we realized nobody was coming for us, we broke out and started making our own plan.
There is a chest with gear close by.
Fish in a barrel. Do it.
I think it's Kamala that pushes us away. So I pull them in, and then she literally just
For my next trick.
pushes them, the whole thing away. Like all of them, including my bombs. Or my singularity. Really, it literally changed direction last second. Oh my god.
That did not go as planned. If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
Got you now.
Oh, she actually embiggened.
That did it. Let's get in there.
I see him. Where to?
Records show a secure lab at the end of this hallway. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Oh my god, really?
Where's the lab?
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen to.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
Fast as my processor allows, sir. Samples from their experiment.
Nice thunderclap there,
The
Hulk.
transport ship is preparing
They're all
for takeoff.
disappearing.
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it before it leaves.
Open up the elevator then. Wow, she embiggened twice.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all 3 to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to
I wanna see
regain
what that
control
did.
of the terminal.
If it affects anything in terms of spawning and such.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Nothing came to be.
Has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it. We just lost an access point. Return it to our
How
control.
did we lose all 3?
And for my next trick,
An AIM unit took back control of an access point.
Yeah, this level sucks because you can't even stop a fight. You literally just gotta jump from one place to another. Where's that guy going, B? Someone was going to see you, right? This guy. Not the greatest run that time, but it worked okay.
Our suspicions were correct.
Another sword.
These tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing, almost like a global shockwave. The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these tachyon storms.
See, that would be sick. If it had precision on it. 2 ways of getting damage buff. It's definitely better than that one. Damn it. Yeah, I would stop my search and switch over to that, because I do have arrowheads that I can switch over to. Right now I'm only using this one because it's the only real place that I'm getting a damage buff from. Anyway, let's keep going. Number 4.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast. We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past, kind of weird. Just stay focused on completing the mission. This is the only way we can get accurate data on the storms.
I've marked the facility on your HUD.
Thank you for doing this.
Please, Tachyon. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance was out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
A resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
So you've been building the resistance in secret all these years?
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on. After we realized nobody was coming for us, we broke out and started making our own plans.
There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
So what games are
There is
you
a
guys looking out
chest
for
with
this
gear
year?
close by.
I mean, we got Gotham Knights. I think that's going to hit this year, right? Not sure what the release date is on that. How we'll be playing that game. As well as quite a few others. I am a gamer at heart, so quite a few games that I will pick up. Whether I pick them up full price or not, that's another question. It just depends what my employment status is at the time. Right in the garage. Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm not currently working, so yeah, Christmas, trying to get presents and all that stuff, a little tricky. I mean, I did get myself a PS5, but I was planning on this for a really long time, and I had money set aside for it. But yeah, we got the presents and stuff all sorted out as well, but yeah. Just buying game after game after game, it's not the most feasible thing to do. I mean, for a content streamer it is, because, you know, people rely on subs and stuff like that. I haven't even mentioned anything about subs or donations. It's not even a thought in my mind, to tell you the truth.
That did not go as planned. If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, the elevator doors should open.
I don't even have anything set up for donations and such. You see that? Followed me all the way off the jump. Where's this guy? He got left behind. I mean, I was thinking about setting it up, but yeah, I don't really want to beg. I mean, that's what it comes down to, right? If you guys want to donate, then that's fine, but
That did it.
I'm not
Let's
going
get
to
in
ask
there.
for it. I was watching a stream the other day and they were saying how other YouTubers are like, you know, subscribe and such. They're begging for people to, you know, join their channel. That's basically what YouTube and Twitch is. You're basically looking for people to subscribe, to donate, so that you can keep doing what you're doing, right? You're basically begging
Where to?
for people
Records
to
show a
support you.
secure lab at the end of this hallway. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Take a number and get in line.
Come on over here, buddy.
Where's the lab?
You sure this is the right place?
I've nearly breached AIM's network. They're hiding something. Stand by and see to the AIM forces.
Oh, they'll get seen too.
Please work fast, Jarvis.
As fast as my processor allows.
Damn it.
And for my next trick,
Yeah, we're not even at that level to even start things like that. I'm just playing games because I enjoy them.
It seems AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research samples from their experiment.
I did want to play
An automated transport
Godfall.
ship is preparing for takeoff.
Right now it's on
Whatever's on
sale.
that
It's
transport, I want it
100
captured.
and
Get to
I
it
think it's
before it
like
leaves.
just slightly over $100 for the deluxe version. The reason why I want to get that is because you get a season pass with it. Don't know what's included in the season pass, but I mean, if I read into it, I'm sure I'd find out. But yeah, I just can't justify it right now because I'm playing Avengers, I'm playing Valhalla, and I'm playing Cyberpunk. So I don't even have time for it. All 3 games I really like playing. Although Avengers I've kind of slowed down a little bit on now
Looks like we made
because
it just
I'm
in
just
time.
getting burnt out with the lack
Go
of
to those
drop.
terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control all three to override the transport's navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the terminal.
Come on, cap the point. Cap the point. Jeez.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
I don't see a single rift. And she's gonna bug out. Okay, we gotta try and stop them from getting anything. I know they're on C. See Hulk over there.
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control. An AIM unit took back control of an access point.
Got you now.
That guy was running to take something there and it pulled him right back from it. Ah, we got this. How much time do you have? 30 seconds? Yeah. Bugged out, no rifts. Number 4. Let's see if we get a sword or an arrowhead.
Our suspicions were correct.
Arrowhead.
These tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing. Almost like a global shockwave.
I think we're onto something here, guys.
The pulses themselves
we're
are
onto something.
disorienting
We're not
for
getting
now.
any
But if
chests
these
or
storms are
charms, so
any
I don't even know if this
indication,
is worth farming
they
anymore.
could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP. As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these tachyon storms.
That would be okay as well, if it was precision. Yeah, super frustrating. Like, when do I get my best in slot pieces? I wonder, how much do I have to play? I mean, before we run the last one, you know what, let's, if I can remember where it is. Trophies. Cyberpunk. Avengers. Where the hell do you see how long you played the game for? It wasn't in trophies, I don't think. Profile. Games. There we go. 436 hours. 139 on Valhalla. And 42 on Cyberpunk. I mean, I play games. I'm not very good at Mortal Kombat, by the way. I may have hours in it, but that's the beta. I played 14 hours. Yeah, Odyssey I never finished. I got so far in it, and then I got bored. Gran Turismo Sport, I play with a wheel. It's super fun. But anyway. Let's do this one more time to roll out the 5th turn. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if this is even worth it, because I want an exotic charm, and all we've gotten are yellow arrowheads and yellow swords.
I'm not sure what to expect out there.
And one
We've never seen
exotic
anything
arrowhead.
like this before. You'll be equipped with sensors that feed back to our labs. The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast.
That's the one that we've got. Razor arrows, explosive arrows. It's not even a charge. What is it? Scatter shot, which is why I'm not using it.
We're dropping you at the heart of the storm. Things might get a little weird. Reliving your past, kind of weird. Just stay focused on completing the mission. This is the only way we can get accurate data on the storms.
I've marked the facility on your HUD.
Thank you for doing this.
The least I can do. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance was out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
Okay, this is the last run for the day.
Well, this will be simple.
Whether I play on Christmas Day or not is another thing. I do have some videos already scheduled to upload on there. Like my Cyberpunk playthrough. I got one video.
Resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
And a couple of vids for Assassin's Creed. Although we are catching up with the Assassin's Creed videos that I've uploaded. So I'm gonna get to a point where I don't have enough content to upload continuously day in, day out. But yeah, I mean, it takes time to do the Assassin's Creed ones. The game's it's a big game.
So you've been building the resistance in secret all these years?
Not intentionally. At least not in the beginning. A lot of us were captured by AIM early on.
And I typically, what I do with that game is I just literally skip all the traveling. As much as I can anyway. And then I carry on when I get to the missions or the quests or the side stuff.
A surprise party for me? We got this. Well, fine. Very hard to kill. And for my next trick,
I literally saw that missile come in last second. Anyway, for those of you that are still watching, I'm curious, you know, what kind of games are you looking forward to this year? I mean, we got Outriders as well, which looks like a pretty good game. Might be good in a group-based setting. I think that comes out in February. We got all this DLC coming out for this game apparently, which I don't even know if there's going to be a following in this game by the time all that stuff comes out, because there's so much other next-gen stuff coming out. You think people are going to be playing this game? I mean, there might be some people out here. But I have a feeling all the people that are playing it right now, they're gonna move on, play other games. Like, trust me, when Gotham Knights come out, who's gonna be playing this? If they like the, you know, the superhero types of games, yeah, Gotham Knights is gonna be the next big one. And you gotta wonder, if they release Clint, okay, so we're getting Maestro Hulk. We're supposed to get Super Adaptoid with Kate, and we never did.
where to?
Records show a
So
secure lab
let's
at
say
the
they
end of this
even
hall.
release
There's
Maestro
a
Hulk
chest
with
with
it.
gear
It's
close by.
one boss that we're gonna get bored of after, you know, a couple of hours of play. The problem with this game isn't the characters, it isn't the enemies. It's the fact that you've got to farm so damn much
Stand
to
by
get a
and see to the AIM
chance
forces.
Oh,
of
they'll
getting
get
a
seen
piece
to.
that you need
Please
or
work
want.
fast, Jarvis.
As fast as my processor allows.
And for my next trick,
You know, I mean, agree or disagree. It's up to you. That's just my opinion. It's a looter game where you don't get rewarded for playing the game. You don't get loot.
AIM intends to physically remove some kind of research samples from their experiment.
Like, prove me
An
wrong.
automated transport ship is preparing
How
for
much
takeoff.
have I been farming?
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured.
You know,
Get to it before
how
it
much have I
leaves.
been doing Last Avenger Standing? I've done it a ton of times on Hulk, trying to find some shoulders, which I just gave up with. I've been farming it with Kate now. I've done rifts hundreds of times. Hundreds. I think the only character that I got pieces that I wanted, the specific pieces that I wanted, was Thor. I got a cosmic hammer. It was the last piece that I got on him, but I still got it. And when you think about having to do the same farming
Looks like we
grind
made it
for
just
all
in
the
time.
characters,
Get close
yeah,
to
it
those
just
terminals so I can infiltrate their
yeah,
network.
it's not
We must control all three to override the transport
the most
navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control
interesting
of the terminal.
thought that keeps you hooked onto a game, you know?
We just lost an access point. Return it to our control.
Do we have rifts in this one? Don't think we have rifts in this one either. Once the game bugs, it bugs. You literally have to shut it down and then
got you now.
AIM has regained control of a terminal. Please deal with it.
And for my next trick,
damn, that guy fell off. Oh crap.
An AIM unit took back control of an access point.
Oh nice. Thor with a recapture. Yeah, we're good on time. I don't think they caught 1 point. Nice. We had 40 seconds left. There you go. If you don't let them capture a single point, you pretty much get about 40 seconds.
Our suspicions were correct.
And another
These
arrowhead.
tachyon
Yeah, so
storms
I'm
are
gonna...
responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing.
I may do this a couple
Almost
more
like a global
times in the
shockwave.
week. Who
The
knows, they
pulses
might fix
themselves are disorienting
things
for
in
now. But
parentheses,
if these
but
storms are any indication,
we haven't
could get
gotten
much
a
worse.
single item
We'll
other than
process the rest of
arrowheads
this data ASAP.
and swords.
As we identify locations, I'll send the coordinates to your war table. The more intel we get, the sooner we can get a handle on these tachyon storms.
Yeah, you guys let me know if you got one of these two pieces, because the whole reason I'm doing this is because I want an exotic charm, this slot right here. But if there's no point in it even dropping, why am I even farming this? Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, take it easy.